Libra.
Hello, Libra. How are you doing? Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a 333 reading. Also, today is the last day, okay, for you to get your sales and for you to participate in the year-end sale and get your reading super, super cheap, okay? So if you're interested, make sure you check out the description bar down below. I do have a download. Like, I'm in my personals. I'm doing personals right now, okay? So, but I do have a download for you. And for some of you guys, there's a new sensation. There's something new, a new feeling, a new sensation, a new emotion that you're feeling. And at the first initial thought, or the first initial, like, the first initial experience to this newness is you're going to jump back, like you're in pain. You're going to go to pain first, like go to something hurting you, but it's not hurting you. It's actually just a new sensation. This could also have something to do with like a new gift, a new insight, something new. Like you automatically go to like, ow, you go to clench up to say ow, and then you're like, wait a minute. There's no need for you to say ow. Nothing's hurting you. Nothing's in pain. And you realize that this is something new, like a new sensation that's coming in. I don't know who that's for, but it doesn't hurt. Like it does not hurt. It's not painful. It's not sadness. It's not pain. It's not sorrow. It's something else. It's not, you could be expecting something to be painful, expecting something to be sorrow, or expecting something, but it's not that. It's giving it something else. All right. So we're going right into love. Right into love in the 333s. Let's see what's coming through for Libra in love. Thank you. All right, you're getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're getting to know a person better. Okay, you have worth waiting. This is divine timing. All right, so this is the right time for both of you guys to get to know each other, or this is the perfect time for you to get to know each other. All right, for you to reveal something to your other person, or for them to reveal themselves to you. Okay, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. All right, let go of control issues are at the bottom of the deck. So just don't control it. Let something unfold naturally. Eyes are watering for some reason. Face is getting oily. But let go of control issues. Allow the situation, allow you to get to know each other in the most natural way possible. Like, no force. It's just natural. Don't try to force it on someone. All right, what's the messages? I'm loyal to myself and my options. We got 3 that came out. We got clink, clink, clink. They get together. And this is 2. We got a bonus coming out. We got a toxic man bonus. We don't never really have a bonus coming out in the 333. All right. Look, your pride is showing. Okay. Your pride is showing. You're being prideful. You could be being stubborn. Let me put this on this side. You could possibly be being stubborn. There, you may need to swallow your pride for a situation. You may need to take away your pride so you can honor. Yeah, if you're trying to open yourself up and be vulnerable to another person, your pride isn't going to help you here. It's just not going to help. You can leave your pride somewhere else. You can use your pride for something else, but not when you're trying to actually be vulnerable. You're trying to actually open yourself up. All right, let's see. What's the current energy for Libra? Current energy is the 10 of Pentacles. All right, secure, stable. While something is falling apart, you're secure. I'm also getting like there's some important messages that's coming towards you in your dream. Career energy, you may be doing a bit much. You may need to delegate your responsibilities a bit more, a bit better, okay? You also need to, delegate your task with a bit more harmony and ease in them. Bring ease in the mixture. I feel like you could be going hard, really, really hard. The message from Spirit, we have the Sun. Everything works out for the best, okay? Got the biggest coin here. All right, so there is an amazing opportunity. For some of you guys, you're working too much. There's an amazing opportunity that is coming towards you from the universe. You already have the insight for it. Spirit has already thrown it in, like, it's already in motion. It's already happening. We have the Sun coming out to clear away your task. So for some of you guys, you may have something where your day is wide open. Schedule is wide open. You may try to fill it because you're used to having a whole bunch on your plate. But Spirit is like, don't try to fill this schedule. Don't try to, like, something is coming in here. Also, you may have an empty space somewhere in career or something like that. You may feel like, I need something. It's coming. It's coming. You may have time to do like a part-time. It's wintertime. This is where everybody wants to grind and hustle and pick up extra jobs, extra shifts and things like that. This is like grind time, okay? People are saving for like vacations or they're just, because it's a certain group of people that around this time they get lazy and they want to work less. And then this, the people who are in grind time, they benefit all of that energy. Like the cold makes people slow down and all of that. So whoever's in grind time, they're benefiting off of it. And you're clearly in this like grinding, hustle type of energy. All right, tell me more about getting to know each other. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. There's some nasty rumors, okay? So I feel like there's some rumors that your person may need to clear up or that you may need to clear up that's making you know someone better. Your person may hit you with a bunch of I heard or I thought. This has a lot to do with some like nasty rumors. I'm also getting like there were like you could have the way that like how you know your person, okay? Or the what do I want to say? The impression that you got off of your person, it comes from a lot of negative rumors or negative criticism or judgments about them from other people, not necessarily them revealing themselves to you. And this could be the same thing with your person. I'm also getting like Spirit is being wise right now. Is letting someone, there could be a lot of rumors or I feel like misconceptions just so you can ask the question. So there's questions that you need to know. There's questions. I remember like people used to say like, they used to call me, the one with all the questions, because I'm going to ask a question. If I don't do nothing, I'm going to ask a question. So I feel like, and it's so funny because it's so true. Like, it's so true when people would say like, oh yeah, you the one with the questions. You right, because I got questions, okay? So I feel like that there's a need for you not to kind of assume. Like a wise person once told me that you should never make assumptions. If you want to know something, ask the question. And asking something is very, very bold. I feel like a lot, especially in this day and age, especially like what I do, like with cards and things. People like to assume a bunch of things because they could have heard something or because they intuition or something or whatever feeling told them, instead of just asking a question. Like sometimes just ask the question, and you'll know more than your mind, because if we all know, we all were honest, our minds play tricks on us all day. All day. All day. If we had all of the answers, our lives would look completely different. Granted, there is something with like spiritual discernment, and I do believe that tarot and everything is very, very helpful, hence why I'm here. However, there's just certain things that you can just ask your person, or you could just ask a person instead of assuming. It would be so much easier in a relationship if you were just to ask a question. All right, tell me more about worth waiting for. This is the perfect time for you to ask too. Okay? This is a perfect time for you to ask. Why? Because you'll be able to let go of, there's tons of questions that you want to ask a person. There's tons of things that you want to know. And I feel like maybe this person has a lot of time. Maybe you have a lot of time on your hands. And you can ask them. I feel like there's a person who is willing to answer those questions. And even if they lie, they're giving you answers. You got the Hermit. They're saying, oh, they're telling you they're not ready to be open and authentic in this area. They're not willing to tell me the truth here. They're not willing to dispel this type of, all of those are answers to you. So you get your answers regardless, okay? This is also the perfect time for you to move to the next level within the relationship. I feel like this is the, if you want to know something, ask. That's what I feel. Like, closed mouths don't get fed. Ask, okay? This is a real celebratory time. I feel like your person is open right now, though. And they're ready to kind of reveal themselves to you. You could be ready to reveal. I feel like there's a mutual agreement on wanting to deepen a bond within a relationship, okay? So it's whatever you want to know, you can ask them. All right, tell me more about I'm only loyal to myself and my options. All right, I'm only loyal to myself and my options. Yeah, because you done got yourself out of something. All right, because you freed yourself from self-sabotage, you freed yourself from a repeated, like a cycle of betrayal, a cycle of hurt, a cycle of heartbreak. Right now, you can only be loyal to yourself. You got the sun coming out twice, like you're healed. I feel like you're only doing what makes you happy, really. Really, like you're only doing what makes you happy. You're not doing anything that does not make you happy. Okay. You could also be telling someone this. You could also be cutting someone off because of this. Okay. Tell me more about clink, clink, clink. There's a get together. There could be a party. It's coming in reverse. Oh. All right. So the Empress is upset. So you could be upset about some type of link up. All right, the Empress. Okay, so you could be really, really upset about some type of link up, or really, really upset about some type of gathering or something like that. However, you should be happy. However, this is a good experience that's coming in, but it's just like you're not. I'm also given like somebody could be telling you some type of news or something, but you're not happy about it. I'm also getting like you could be upset that you didn't find out something first. Yeah, and you're walking away from something. Something just is not cutting it. It's just not cutting it for you. You are not, you're not excited about this. This makes you put a wall up, but you're just really, really upset. Tell me more about the Empress being upset in the upright, in the reverse. You just got your back turned. Like, you don't want to hear it. I feel like there's some type of link up or party or something. Like, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to talk to a person. Okay, so these people have questionable motives. Maybe it's the fact that a person linked up with someone. You feel like that they have questionable motives. The fact that they're linked up with you, and you don't want to hear anything. You just question the whole thing. All right, tell me more about F it. I'm doing it. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Okay. All right, King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups. So you may want to do something out of like hurt. You may want to do something out of hurt, out of anger, out of just upset, because you know you are really, really upset. This Empress energy. I'm getting like no love. I don't know what a person has done. Yeah, your pride is showing. Like you're like, I can't believe a person. I'm getting like you're seeing red. Like you can't get past what a person did to you. Like you're holding on to it. You can't get past what a person. You can't believe that this happened. You can't believe someone did something. Tell me more about this toxic man. All right, so there's a toxic man that's very depressed. They're very depressed. They're in the star energy. We have the Ace of Wands. It's like everything they make, everything they create is depressing. It's almost giving like dead energy. They could have hid something from you. Or hid some things from you. Justice is coming in your favor. It's like everything they touch, it's like depressing. It brings this depressing energy. I don't know who this person is, but I'm also getting you may try to talk someone out of doing something and they do it anyway. Or this could just be you because you're just really, really upset. You're like, maybe you're leaving. Maybe you're just done with something. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. All right. All right, you're reluctant to try something, or you're reluctant to keep on going with something, but it looks like it's going to be the Ace of Cups. All right. You're reluctant to trust somebody, but you do have the Ace of Cups energy that's coming. I feel like there's a dream that comes to you. Something comes to you in a dream. All right, we have the Ten of Wands here. All right, justice comes to you. I'm also getting like you may be leaving a job right now, or you may have some time off from a job, but it's like justice comes. This is Ace of Pentacles coming in. It's a very, very stable situation that's coming towards you. Make sure you have to like have better boundaries, and make sure you like delegate your task, or you know, whatever it is you're supposed to do with harmony. Okay, don't try to overbook yourself. Okay. You don't want to miss something. You don't want to miss out on this. Like if you're working and you're too busy, you're going to miss out. So you don't want to miss out on this. You need to free up some space when it comes to career. All right, tell me more about the Sun. All right, we have the Fool. Okay, so you could take a leap of faith. All right, you could take a leap of faith because everything's going to work out. You can also take a leap of faith and balance something, or add something to your life because it's all going to work out. It looks like you've been in a long journey after a Tower, but you're going right into your Ten of Cups. So this is ultimate fulfillment. So you can take a leap of faith. You can balance something. Also, things are going to return back to harmony. It's given like things are going to turn back to like positivity after this big upset. Yeah, we do have the Judgment card. There is a gift that's coming right to you. Someone else may be helping you out, so you do have help. But you also have angelic energy over you. This is a gift from the angels. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this resonates.